Hello and welcome to day 17 of our Advent Christmas countdown. Thank you for joining me. Today we have for you one challenge, 2 jokes and all in 3 minutes. So let's get started. Today's readings come from Isaiah 52 and 2 Corinthians chapter 4. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of the messenger who brings good news, the good news of peace and salvation, the news that the God of Israel reigns. You see, we don't go around preaching about ourselves. We preach that Jesus Christ is Lord, and we ourselves are your servants for Jesus' sake. For God, who said, "Let there be light in the darkness," has made this light shine in our hearts so we could know the glory of God that is seen in the face of Jesus Christ. A quick test for you. Do you remember what the shepherds saw while they were out tending their flock at night? Of course, a load of brilliant angels coming to give them what? Good news. We have another word for good news. The gospel. The word gospel, interestingly enough, comes from the word euangelion, which sounds Welsh, but actually it's the Greek word translated from the Old Testament passage from this morning. If you remember in our first reading, how beautiful on the mountains are the feet of the messenger who brings good news. The Greeks translated that word into euangelion, and now we translated that word to gospel. So the gospel literally means good news. And it is very good news indeed. Jesus came into the world to save us. With no cost to ourselves, a free gift of salvation, Jesus was born a baby. God was born a baby for you and I, so we can experience a full relationship with God. How amazing is that? Today, I challenge you to share the good news, the gospel, with someone else today. Thank you for joining us for day 17 of our Advent Christmas countdown. I'm going to end now in a prayer. Dear God, we thank you for the good news. We're so glad to know about Jesus coming into our world to save all who believe in him. Help us to tell others about Jesus too. Amen.